so today we're going to talk about the new grounding kit that we've got on the hazmat truck. If you can see here, it's got a bottom shelf with all the cables and the ground resistance meter. The ground resistance meter is the same meter that we've always used. It's the AEMC model. We've also got the red and blue. We've got the blue out right now. We're doing a little repair to the wiring in it. But we've got a new digital multimeter for the ohms testing of the wires. We've got the red and blue are 150 feet long. We've got a green cable that goes from the ground resistance meter over to your grounding rods. That is 30 feet long. Our new cables, as you see, from tanker to tanker, these are 50 feet long. They come in spools, makes them easier to wind and unwind now. We've got the cables that goes from the damaged tanker to the grounding rods. That is also 50 feet long. We've got 3 of those, and we've only got one of the cables, that 50-foot cables that goes from tanker to tanker. So from the damaged tanker to the nurse tanker, or from the damaged tanker to a pump, whatever the situation may be. In this other pouch right here, from rod to rod, meaning the grounding rods, when we drive them in the ground, in order to hook to each other, we actually have 3 of these, and they are 10 foot long. So in the top shelf, as you can see, we still have the T-handles that we use for the red and blue cables that go to the ground resisting meter. And we have a chart in our book here. We have several charts that exactly tell you from the ground rods what distance the rod's in the ground. Let's say it's 2 feet in the ground. Your blue cable is going to be 32 feet out for the first resistance testing, and then the red cable is going to be 50 feet out. We still have all the tools. We got these little handy screwdrivers you can stick in the spools here. It helps you wind them easy. They got little quick connectors. You can pull them right off. Now these new grounding rods, they are equipped with little rubber protectors, because each grounding rod has threads on it now. And these threads thread into the new hammer that we've got. In the end of the hammer, it's got threads where you can insert and screw it in, and then you can pound it versus using the old fence post driver. Now the other end actually has a pointed tip for easy use of getting down in the ground. So if we have to go 2 feet and we're still not getting enough resistance, we can stick our adapter on, screw another rod on, and pound it down to 4 feet. And if you still don't, add another rod and keep going. Now with this kit, it makes everything easier to find. All the parts are laid out. All these charts give you detailed instructions. Shows which ones to hook up, has a little diagram, shows you what the whole scenario would look like, and just make sure when you're connecting everything goes from the damaged tanker back to the grounding source. So you have to start at the damaged one back. Same way with the nurse tanker, you have to hook to the actual damaged tanker first and then go to the nurse tanker.